Hello guys, welcome. I am Samantha the Introvert, and today I want to give you my personal recap on episode 4 of Secret Lover. So let's get into it. We seem to be always going back into the past when it comes to these two. Wow, I don't get how Loo Jung-shi didn't get that Hanto likes him, but I guess all of Hanto's gestures are always the same that Loo Jung-shi never noticed. Today's topic is a very interesting question, but for real though, was it love or just for the moment for these two? Okay, so Lu Jung-shi and Ling Xiaoyang both are signing up for internship at a gaming company, but Lu Jung-shi kind of having second thoughts. But Ling Xiaoyang tells Lu Jung-shi that they made a promise to go everywhere together, even in work field. I don't understand anything that is going on here, but I guess this is the development process they will be using to send as part of their resume at this gaming company. Hantor came to pick them up and to walk home, but he can't get closer to Lu Jung-shi because he remembers the deal that they made. But to Lu Jung-shi, he feels Hantua is avoiding him because at this point in time, he forgot about the deal they made. At lunchtime, Hantua's action towards Lu Jung-shi is noticed by Ling Xiaoyang because Hantua will not even sit next to Lu Jung-shi. She then tries to ask them if they fought, but they both said no. But again, Hantua's action says otherwise. They're watching a person on TV, and Hantua says he admires this guy and wants to do exactly what he does one day. I'm trying to figure out how the hell they have a big ass TV in the university. The guy is an architecture, and many people call him the architecture of love. They had Antua's house, but all Hantua was doing is talking about the guy and his work, and Lu Jung-shi feels uncomfortable and tells Hantua he will go home, but also refuses for Hantua to walk him home or at least walk him halfway. At school, when Lu Jung-shi got to class, he only saw Lin Xiaoyang, but not Hantua. So he asked Lin Xiaoyang where Hantua is, but she doesn't even know where he is. After class, Lin Xiaoyang says Hantua texted her where he is. But the funny thing is, Lu Jung-shi had texted earlier, but Hantua never replied. Now, all of a sudden, he texting Lin Xiaoyang. Lu Jung-shi tried to text Hanto again, but didn't get any reply. I don't really know what app this is, but I would assume that Hanto just read the message and never replied. Later, Lu Jung-shi got a text from someone claiming to have a group meeting, but when he got to the room that they texted him to be, no one was there. Turns out the person who texted Lu Jung-shi was Hee Yu-mei. She then locked the door and proceeded to confess her love for him, but by now he's creeped out by her approach. She had liked Lu Jung-shi because the first time they met was at a gaming place, and he helped her when she was on her menstrual cycle, but even when Hee Yu-mei tries to explain how they first met, poor Lu Jung-shi still don't remember her. She continued playing games and even made it to be played as partners in the actual game with Lu Jung-shi in secret. Luckily, before she could get too touchy, Ling Xiaoyang and Hantua came, and Hantua was very possessive and protective of Lu Jung-shi that Hee Yu-mei noticed and concluded that Lu Jung-shi and Hantua are in a relationship. Because of that, Hantua proudly tells Hee Yu-mei that he is Lu Jung-shi's boyfriend and she should stay away, and Hantua grabbed Lu Jung-shi and left. With such knowledge, you would think Hee Yu-mei is upset, but she's not. Ling Xiaoyang looked at her and said that she should not tell anyone about their relationship because they both are not ready for anyone to know. I do agree about one thing that Yi Yu-mei said, and that's All good men are all taken. I love that Lin Xiaoyang knows when she should back off. She stepped back to let the lovers work out their problems. When they got to Hanto's place, Lu Zhengxi sees how Hanto is upset and he tries to cheer him up by playfully being cute. But at this moment, it was not the right moment to do it. Hanto explained why he is upset and that how he came to know where he was at the school. But when Hantua got up to go to his room, Lu Zhengxi blocked him and tell Hantua that he have won the bet they made. Lu Zhengxi tells Hantua that when Hantua ignores him, he felt his heart broken and not being close to him is hard. And so Hantua won the deal and bet. And of course, that got Hantua very happy that he finally get to touch Lu Zhengxi and hug Lu Zhengxi. Now, remember, the next part of the deal, which was for Hantua to do anything he wants for a whole month, and Lu Zhengxi cannot go against it. They had their first official kiss that leads to sex. Yeah, they are their both first for each other. I swear, they solve everything with rock, paper, scissors. Anyways, the reason they did this is because they're debating on who should be top. And as you can see, Lu Zhengxi lost, so he became the bottom. Then Hantua said even if he won or not, he would be okay with being the bottom because he doesn't care as long as he's with Lu Zhengxi at this moment of lovemaking. Hell, he's okay as long as it's Lu Zhengxi. I am surprised that the father of Hantua never came home. At this point, the father never shows his face, or it could mean that the show itself never got to find anyone to cast as Hantua's father yet. I guess because Hantua finally gets to be with Lu Zhengxi romantically, the sex never ends. He wants it non-stop. We see the next day, Lin Xiaoyang sees Hantua and Lu Zhengxi holding hands on their way to school. So yes, they have made up. Homegirl even wants to know if they got to the next level in their relationship. She means sex. But Lu Zhengxi lied and said no. Lu Zhengxi is not very good at lying because again, she saw through the lies and sees that Lu Zhengxi never went home because he is wearing Hantua's clothes. Then, because Hantua sees He Yume coming along, he took Lu Zhengxi and left. And when she sees Lin Xiaoyang, she tries to befriend her, but Lin Xiaoyang doesn't want to be friends with her. But if you would be nicely to see that this girl really do wants to be friends, I mean, at least give us a mini GL. Both girls ended up catching up to Hantua and Lu Zhengxi. Now, hear me out. Yi Yume doesn't seem like a bad person. Anyways, when He Yume returned the jacket that Lu Zhengxi gave her, immediately Lu Zhengxi remembered her. But Hantua, being a jealous and possessive boyfriend, took Lu Zhengxi away from He Yume and tells her to keep the jacket because he is going to buy Lu Zhengxi a new jacket. She's a bit annoying, but we can see she wanted to be friends. She almost shouted, letting people hear her that she's congratulating Hantua and Lu Zhengxi of being a couple, but luckily Lin Xiaoyang was there to cover her mouth. Later on at home, it's always the same story. When it comes to love stories, things goes good and then something goes wrong. But anyways, Hantua got a text from a girl he used to date asking if they can meet and talk. Now my question is, will he tell her he's in a relationship and tell Lu Zhengxi about her, or will he go to her and hear what she has to say? Intensity is driving me crazy for next week's episode. But anyways, guys, that is the end of my recap on episode 4 of Secret Lover. Stay tuned for my recap on episode 5.